So many of us have longed and prayed for love, yet it looks as if the love isn't coming forth. There is a word from the Bible for that person feeling that way. It says, "Sorrow may last for the night, but comes in the morning." So, though it may tarry, the love you desire is coming your way already, no doubt about that. I'm so confident about that because God said, "Whatsoever we ask in His name, He shall grant unto us." And He also said the expectations of the righteous shall not be cut short. This means your desires, if in line with God's will, are a major priority that God doesn't joke with. So, though it may tarry because His timing, ways and thoughts are far different from yours, and to Him 1,000 years is like a day, so He might allow your desire to tarry for some seconds, while to you it looks like forever. It is undeniable that we all desire and thirst for love at one point or the other. Naturally, you desire love because you are deserving of love. You're a precious child, adopted by God through the shedding of the blood of His precious Son, Jesus Christ. This means you're priceless and deserving of much love because even God Himself loves you. God so loved us that He says, "Whatsoever we ask in His name, the Father shall grant it unto us." This includes the love you desire to have. As a believer, God should be a priority and source of provision. You shouldn't go anywhere in search of anything that you need, no matter how small, big, relevant or irrelevant it may seem. Always call unto Him, and I tell you, whatever it is, He's going to make that come to you in His appointed time. Our thoughts, beliefs and desires are what created the present moment we're in. Relationships are our biggest mirror. Why it is so is because someone who makes us feel good is a great messenger to make you realize that you believe is what you are. Sometimes we become disheartened thinking we'll never find the love we're looking for. Sometimes we even settle with the wrong person out of fear and end up feeling empty. We, however, fail to understand that the solution to this kind of lost feeling is always in our hands. We must learn to heal ourselves from the inside out and begin to understand why we're attracting the wrong partners. You have to know that we humans are powerful beings with the capability of manifesting our greatest desires, and if our beliefs and thoughts are not in alignment with our desires, then we will fail at bringing out our desires to fruition each time. We live and walk around each day creating experiences that validate those feelings, even if we try hard to do or believe the opposite. We continually get rejected in love. To fill the empty void, we create addictions, engage in promiscuity. We exhaust ourselves by engaging in a too busy lifestyle. We tend to avoid so many things, yet what we avoid comes back at us in full force. We feel pain and hurt and long for freedom from all these things. Unknowingly to us, the root and very source of these bad feelings are our beliefs about ourselves. This type of feeling is called the limiting beliefs because they limit what we feel we are scalar of. Many times, we tend to feel like we're being tested or punished by love, but life gives us exactly what we give out. The Bible says we should do unto others what we want others to do to us. You can't be desiring love, yet you go about showing the opposite. It also says, as a man thinks, so he is, which means that the universe responds to thoughts, beliefs and actions. It gives you what you desire and positively in. If you desire love, then go for a person who loves you the way you deserve and desire, and not the one that uses you and makes you manage to love. The more you chase after someone that doesn't love you the way that you deserve to be loved, the more it looks like you're sending a message to the universe that you don't love yourself. You keep making it look as if your partner's needs are more important than yours. One great characteristic of God I so much love is the fact that He uses your little efforts towards what you in making it come to pass. Like, He will wait and watch you make every effort you know how to do, and when your efforts are exhausted, He steps in to take the lead and make things work out well, and all glory will be ascribed unto Him. So if you desire love, it will come to you, but you have to do the right thing for it to come to pass. This is because God is a God of principles. He has placed a lot of principles that guard the happenings and activities around the universe. You have to love, course yourself, the way you want to be loved. Like, you have to live the love you desire to attract. You have to first live in complete awareness. Pay attention to the thoughts that you're thinking, the beliefs you hold, and your actions. Anytime you feel love isn't coming right for you, you need to be so aware that you will notice it and begin healing it immediately. Listen to your emotions and thoughts, what they tell you, and do everything possible to heal and tackle them. Living in awareness allows you to become less frustrated and freer. When you do that, you take your power back and start to control what you bring into your life. It may be true that you can't control how you arrive where you are present. You can't also change how your beliefs come to be inside of you, and you can't change how a person treated you. But you can change how you react to all of it. Accept where you are and make that your starting point. Blames and resentment only punishes you. In a nutshell, learn to accept your beliefs and understand where they come from to reverse them to be for good. You have to be compassionate to yourself. Release the shame that might have come your way and let it go. Forgive yourself knowing fully well that you did the best you could. Have compassion and understand yourself to heal from the old stories that dictated your life this far. Doing this leaves space for new beautiful blessings to come into your life, and the love you desire could have a space to be established inside of you. You must learn to love yourself. Self-love is so important in life. It means putting your needs and yourself first. Though some have a belief that putting themselves first makes them selfish, this is, however, far from it. Learn to listen to your needs and learn how to meet them. Take time to know yourself and get to know the real you. Be gentle on yourself, take yourself out, treat yourself, having it in mind that you teach people how to treat you by how you treat yourself. Talk to yourself in the same manner you would love that special person talking to you. Once you understand where your limiting beliefs are coming from, use affirmations to tackle them. Say things like, "I'm worthy of love. I attract love to myself and so many others." Use the information based on your desire and limiting beliefs. By committing yourself to your healing and looking at the outside world as a mirror, you will find yourself attracting the kind of love you desire and deserve. It's a freeing feeling knowing that you're in control of what you choose to be in your life. Desiring a thing is an easy task than its manifestation. This is because it requires you to do one or two things to be deserving of the love you desire, just so God doesn't commit a love you can't handle due to your less self-worth into your hands. Because of how special you are, your package of love needs special attention and corrections. God won't just give any kind of love just because you desire it. This is because God knows your love needs. He has to take his time in branding and packaging it before giving it to you. It's just like a child who desires to eat noodles. The parent won't just give the child raw noodles. Even if the child keeps crying, the parent will have to leave him crying while he or she goes off to prepare the noodle before giving it to him. That's how it is with God. He takes his time to make ready the kind of love that will complement your life and destiny, but because it takes only his grace to understand his mind and intentions, we grumble, complain, feel bad and depressed, And sometimes we even settle for that which is not God's will for us originally. In conclusion, whatever kind of love will come your way through prayer to God and through positioning yourself in doing the right thing, you're deserving of love, and that love is certainly coming through for you. Though it may look hopeless right now, be courageous and have faith. Endure and be patient, and at the appointed time of the Lord, He shall make that love you desire to have a reality and make it come to you. Thank you.